Hello and welcome. If it is your first time here, hello again. If you are returning, welcome back. Last episode, we finished the Boba arc. It ended sadly, and it was even more depressing that some poor child is going to jail. It's going to prison, okay? Let's hope that corruption is a good episode that brings me some joy. Maybe a senator will go to jail or something.
Having won neutrality for the Mandalorian system, Duchess Satine now finds herself an outsider.
I don't know what is going on in their heads, but why would you ostracize this person who is trying to defend their planet? They are so stupid.
Supplies are impossible to come by, except on the black market. Satine has called upon her friend to make a diplomatic visit.
Did the same senators from the old republic before the Empire took over kept their seats when the new republic began again? Or were there new senators? Because if they kept their seats, the rebels failed miserably.
Not the typical Mandalorian welcome. Senator Organa teased you'd have a royal court waiting.
Oh, crap. Okay.
We are a people of tradition.
Sometimes that tradition is great, sometimes it is terrible. Who are these people?
Get that stuff unloaded.
I have
quickly.
never seen them before.
Your arrival isn't listed here on my schedule. So what exactly are you unloading on my dock?
Yes, please tell us. Are they bombs? Are they trying to destroy that place too so they don't have anywhere to get shipments and whatnot?
Must be a clerical oversight. I'm sure it won't happen again.
Bribery.
Deal with me directly in the future. Got it?
As you wish.
I bet those things are bombs too. This place is about to go up in flames. You idiot. You're gonna die along with everyone else.
Mandalore should not need to pay smugglers to feed its people.
True.
We have no alternative.
I don't know why you would think it would be a good idea to only depend on one company to run everything in the galaxy. That's ridiculous.
I'm sure you and the Trade Federation make a profit whether our business is legitimate or not.
I resent that.
You should resent the fact that your people don't have food, dick.
You are right. New trade routes are essential to survival. But the black market is no substitute for legitimate and legal trade.
What are they supposed to do? Only one person controls the trade routes? Or am I wrong?
The Republic can provide security.
You believe in the Republic too much, ma'am. Okay? Palpatine wants them to join the war, so he's punishing them.
It's quite hypocritical of you to come here, a member of the Republic Senate, and lecture to us about corruption.
That is a fact. The Republic is literally the definition of corruption.
Slaven, a diluting agent.
Isn't it toxic?
Only if the dosage is wrong.
Of course they didn't check the size for the kids. They just did it for everyone, and the kids' bodies can't handle it, and now they're sick. There are always douchebags that are looking to take advantage.
These children have been poisoned.
How?
Well, the children here all came from the same school. We're testing their food.
What if it's not a poison? It must be Death Watch.
That is dumb. Why would they want to make kids sick? How does that benefit them?
Our minds should be on the sick children that are dying in the streets. What are you going to do to save them?
I must speak to the ruling council about this matter.
Why are you being so nonchalant about this? I still don't trust this man. He seems so shifty to me.
Well, we can't just sit here and do nothing.
My thoughts exactly. As my personal guards, you are the only ones I can trust to investigate this matter.
Can they be corrupted? I would hope since they're your guards, you can trust them, but money is money.
Means of direct communication and locations you should investigate.
This is a Mandalorian matter, and we must find out who dares poison our children.
I really like Satine. I appreciate the amount of passion that she has, and she doesn't let things go, which is good, because everyone else around her is ridiculous.
We've cleared the food here.
What about the bottled drinks?
Excuse me, child. I must
The
borrow
kid
your
is like, do I get another one? Why would you not check that too? Those are food.
This tea contains a high level of slaben.
The school must have an import log, correct?
Dick.
Yes.
Corrupt monster. How you do that to children, you psycho? What is wrong with you?
It looks like the school's import log has been erased. There's no record of an outside vendor.
Superintendent?
You're so stupid. Why would you run and like that? If you were gonna get away, run before.
Stop him!
Idiots. Not everyone should be a criminal.
Needed to cut costs. The school's budget was too low.
The school has received sufficient government funding.
Why would you lie to the Duchess about school funding? Do you not think she would know about that? If you're gonna be a criminal, try to be good at it. Have your lies ready.
I could keep some money for myself too.
All this because you were greedy?
There are others, more guilty than I am.
Sir, all of you are equally guilty, you dick.
Sure, I bribed the school official. What's the problem?
What you've done is illegal.
My corporate contracts protect me,
From
Duchess.
poisoning people? Contracts do not protect you from criminal activity, you dick.
Where do you get the tea?
From Muga. The Commerce Guild controls it. Here, I have nothing to hide.
Look, they're actually bringing in a shipment tonight.
I'm here for my inspection.
We would expect nothing less.
Trash. Your kids could drink that, and they could get sick and die. People never think too far.
I need to find out how far up the chain of command this corruption goes.
Bribery of a customs official at the shipping docks? I'm afraid not.
Are you that arrogant that you think that people cannot be bought? Are you stupid? Because it makes no sense. Anyone can be bought.
Smuggling does not take place on my watch.
And what about when you're not watching?
I'm always watching.
If you want my respect, you will arrest these criminals and stop stalling.
Yeah. Did someone pay you off? Why are you so hell-bent on believing that nothing is happening?
Why else would you not be down there? Unless you're involved.
All right. We'll see what's going on.
I don't like the fact that everyone is trying to play Satine. Like she doesn't know what she's talking about or doing. She is the queen.
Let us into this warehouse.
We're under strict orders not to let anyone in.
I command you.
Why is everyone being like this? Someone high in the government has to be in charge of this. This is ridiculous.
Hold it right there.
I guess there's smugglers here, dick. Ma'am, this is why your belief in pacifism is kind of ridiculous. Sometimes you need to defend yourself and your peoples.
Captain, I want you to burn down this warehouse.
Shouldn't you investigate it more and see who else is involved and how to stop them?
But there's evidence.
Burn it down, or I'll consider you a part of this conspiracy, Captain.
Oh, I'm glad this is over.
No, I'm afraid
Is
it's
he
not
involved?
over.
I don't trust that ambassador. I know he wasn't involved last time, but he gives me bad vibes.
Payoffs. Police unwilling to comply. My government fooled.
I'm setting up a committee to look into it.
He could also just be old and stuck in his ways. You don't need a committee for everything. Change to me the times. You can just order things to be done.
Children nearly died because our government cannot be counted on.
I assure you this will not go unpunished.
I'm troubled, Padme.
You must have hope, Satine.
The very people conducting this investigation might be corrupt.
Then why did you have the warehouse burned? You could have looked for fingerprints, interrogated the people and see who else is involved. And your guards could lead it. You can trust them at least.
Perhaps a Jedi working undercover at the Academy could be of service to us.
I will speak with Master Yoda.
I feel terrible for Satine. She has to deal with the dickbags in the Senate, the freaking Trade Federation, freaking Palpatine, and the ridiculous people around her. The doctor that was testing the kids' food was either incompetent, okay, or involved with the corruption. And that goes for the police captain, the ambassador, and the people on the council. It didn't make sense that the doc would not test the drinks that the kids were drinking when pretty much all of the kids had a bottle in their hands. Why did Satine have to mention it for you to test it? Either you're really stupid or you don't want to find out what is actually happening. Then the police/doc captain, whatever he is, had the stupidest argument with her that I have ever seen. Just a pointless argument about how corruption could not exist on your dock, when obviously something illegal is happening and we already caught a person. How are you going to try to argue with her when she saw it with her own eyes? That makes no sense. And then the ambassador didn't seem like he cared. He was way too nonchalant. And it was the same thing the last time we saw him. And finally, the guards attack Satine. That's crazy to me. I'm assuming everyone knows what a queen looks like. They have seen her before, even if she's not wearing her official garment and whatnot, and her head dressing. I'm sure they know what her face looks like. So why would you attack the queen? Someone high up in the government, the ambassador, or the people on the council, or both, are involved in the corruption. People will not feel as comfortable as they do if someone high up was not giving the orders. They feel like they can be protected. That's why they keep coming at Satine sideways. No matter how passive Satine is, she's still the queen. And the fact that those guards tried to attack her, and the fact that the police/dock captain tried to argue her down, is ridiculous to me. I know the ambassador was not involved last time, but I still don't trust him. He gives me shady vibes, okay? Something about him is just untrustworthy. And some people just have those faces. So I might be wrong, but I don't trust them as of now. When it comes to the Trade Federation, I need to know if other planets attempted to start their own trade companies, and or if the Federation got rid of them, because it's so stupid to me. For you to depend on one company that can change their minds at any time for any reason, stop providing services for you, or just take over your planet and try to force you into an agreement. That's crazy to me. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you like this video, then like and subscribe for more. I hope you have a good one, and you'll see me later. Bye.